EA Sports coverage of the National Football League welcomes you to South America and one of the world's most populous cities, vibrant Sao Paulo in the southeast region of Brazil. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from here in Sao Paulo. Here's Darius Davis to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 26-yard line.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. Shotgun now for Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 1.
Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man left side. He's got him. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the give, here's Hampton. He's got room to the 45. 20. 15. And he will go all the way. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. For Hampton, the rookie, he's going to want to hold on to that one. First touchdown of his young career. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. And the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henry.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Give, and here comes Hampton. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7. From the gun, it's Herbert. The second down throw is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On first down, Herbert moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Second down and 3. Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On play action now, Herbert. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second and 7. Here comes Hampton on the toss right. And he will score! Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
He's going to about to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Here comes the rookie, Quinshawn Judkins. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs first down.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Junior Colson on the tackle. A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 44-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Kansas City Chiefs first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll get about 8 on that one, and most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his under.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down.
Third
the shotgun. It's Mahomes. That is caught for 3. And he'll get into the end zone. Jared Wiley. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return, here comes Davis. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jeffrey Bossa there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Headed left. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Take over there. On play action, it's Mahomes. This one intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And the Chargers have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10, and the Chargers have the 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He was trying to get that one to Tyler Conklin.
At the 40-yard line.
And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Kappa. Baylor Tigers.
Perfect. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And he's into the end
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Chargers 21, Chiefs 7.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. First down throw, Mahomes laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. On the ground, that is Rashard Smith, and he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
Brings up second down.
2nd and 5. Play action here. Mahomes. This one. A deep shot for Rice. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
On 3rd down, here's Smith. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now it's Harris. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup for 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 5. Now Herbert. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That's the all-pro 3 years running, Chris Jones, working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Lion.
To throw, it's Herbert. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in! Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, LA. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His 1st NFL touchdown in his very 1st NFL game. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Whoa. And This will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. Mahomes. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Working the right side. Taken in by Rice. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They run straight ahead with Judkins. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They run it once more with Judkins. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
He's got it at the 7, and he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
17 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They go play action with Mahomes. That is caught to the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Davis now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line, a pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, they need 3.
Ready.
They'll go again with Hampton. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down. Attack is made at about the 38-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Set.
Herbert, quick to Allen. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 12 yards.
They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, L.A.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Cap it.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
2nd and 10.
Set. 21.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back with more on this opening week after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey, ram.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about 3 yards or so. They'll wind up getting 7, facing 3rd and 4.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
Hold me to try.
On 1st down, Herbert. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime.
3rd and long.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Herbert. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. And they will get the first down here and move it to field goal range inside the 25.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing now is Herbert. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll run with Hampton. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. One more time with Hampton. And he's into the end zone yet again. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. Point after now from Dicker. He gets it to go. And the Chargers are able to extend the lead.
The score, Chargers 35, Chiefs 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. First down throw there is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Putting the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, Mahomes. This one down the field, but it's lined up incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, They're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
380. Run.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Brian Cook up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Set.
Take the handoff, and Al Herbert in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He's going to look for the home run ball. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs will take over possession here at the 44.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
On first down, it's Mahomes. Right side, caught by Wiley. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll tuck it and take off. And Mahomes going to protect himself here. He's going to slide and get down. And he's got that first down.
Gain of 10 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
On second down, they'll go with Smith. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
A gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Run inside with Smith. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
A 9-yard pickup. It's second and inches.
A run with Judkins. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, KC. For Judkins, he was so effective in college. 50 total TDs in Ohio State and Ole Miss, but that is first in the NFL. And Butker on for the extra point. Chiefs back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21.
Chiefs 21. Harrison Butker to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Captain trying to work inside. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Another run here with Hampton. And that's going to be good for Chargers first down as the tackle's made at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Black 80, black 59, 59.
Herbert now on first down. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
At the 50-yard line.
380, run. Set. 380, run.
They'll go with Hampton. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
380, run. Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. The ball comes out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now it's Herbert. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will score. That's McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Chiefs 21.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. He'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, 43.
Throwing now, Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
To 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. As we begin the 4th quarter. They'll bring him down right at the 35, and that is good enough. They pick up the first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Wide open. It's Brown. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes on 1st down. That is hauled in at the 5. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11. And it's 1st and goal.
First down.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. Mahomes. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. We've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On play action. Now Herbert on the move left. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
And this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever, you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he's taken down up past the 35. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap. Give it to Hampton. Oh, a loose football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing back throws.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Garrett Wiley, touchdown Chiefs. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
It's the score. Chargers 42, Chiefs 28.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Past midfield.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
action now. It's Herbert. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts.
You know, we can sit up here all day long and critique the quarterback, and you can see his eyes aren't downfield. He's a little jittery in the pocket. But with the amount he's been sacked and hit today, Mike, I can't say I really blame him.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. They'll come up for first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the left side in the hands of Rice. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On play action, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
Kansas City Chiefs, first down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, have to score twice. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Derwin James on the coverage.
Mahomes now to throw again. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is the 9-time Pro Bowler Khalil Mack getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Going to need a big play now. Third down and long. And in motion is Brown. Third and long for Mahomes. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down on what will be a big play there on fourth and long.
Kansas City Chiefs, first down.
He'll run. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They go play action with Mahomes. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And an important one at that. They win their opener in Brazil against the team that's won the AFC West 9 years in a row. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. A game to remember for the folks here in Brazil as we say so long from Sao Paulo.